Good morning everybody. I am Sivarasif from NSTA Chennai. Today we are going to discuss about bench wise. In engineering workshop, it is very essential to hold the job firmly and strongly to carry out the different operations like filing, chipping, oxying, etc. We can say that vise is a work holding device which is fitted or secured to the bench on the top and positioned to the height of worker's elbow. It is a bench vise is a work holding device. The vise which is fitted on the workbench is called as bench vise, or we can say that engineer's vise. So, vise mainly used to hold the job in different position for different operations. We are using bench vise, which is ultimately fitted on the workbench. What are the parts of vise? We will see. Parts of bench vise. Number 1, fixed jaw, movable jaw, spindle, hard jaws, handle, box nut, spring, pin. These are the different parts of bench vise. Let us discuss one by one. Number 1, fixed jaw. This is the part of bench vise that holds all together. The base of vise is the part that is secured to the workbench. There are different types of bases. However, some bases are designed to be clamped into place, while others are bolted down. So, the fixed jaw generally fixed on the workbench. There are swivel bases also available for different purposes. Swivel base means according to desired angle, we can turn the vise, we can clamp the job, we can for subsequent operation. The fixed jaw always fixed in the workbenches. Number 2, movable jaw. This is the moving part of jaw that moves. If you are turning the handle, it will be attached to this movable jaw. It will move to and fro according to the direction of rotation of handle. It puts the pressure on whatever you want to clamp. Only movable jaw moves and grip the workpieces. Number 3, spindle. When you rotate the vise handle, attached to the spindle rotates. This rotary movement of the spindle attached to the movable jaw, it is moves towards the fixed jaw. The spindle of vise is extremely important. Vise as a spindle that was not manufactured to specific has not flaws that cause weakness, your vise won't be hold as well. So, spindle generally made out of square thread in order to hold griply, it will stand the more power also. Number 4, handle. It is attached to the spindle for easy rotation of handle. It is attached to the spindle. The spindle one end it is attached on the handle. That part we call as a knob. K-N-O-B, knob. The power you put into moving the spindle, which is multiplied by the action of spindle. So there is a interrelationship between the spindle, handle and the movable jaw. Number 5, hard jaws. This is the top part or first part of bench vise. It is serrated areas of the top of the both the jaws, movable jaw and fixed jaw. This is the part which hold the job griply. If there is no grip, then we cannot clamp the hold properly. There is a serration. Why the serration is given? In order to hold the job griply, the serration part is given in the hard jaws. Number 6, box nut. It is the internal part of bench vise and is fitted in the fixed jaw. Inside the fixed jaw it is fitted. When we rotating the spindle attached to the movable jaw moves according to the direction of rotation. The spindle and box nuts are having square thread. So, just like the bolt nut principle, when we rotating the bolt, the spindle, it will move attached to the movable jaw, moves forward according to the direction of rotation. The last and final, spring and pin. The spring and pins are assembled to the spindle internal of the movable jaw. These are the different parts of bench vise. Now, how we specify the bench vise? The size of vise ultimately stated by the width of the jaw. Example, 150 mm bench vise. That means 150 mm means the width of the jaw is stated that the size of the vise. 150 mm, 200 mm, like that. Different sizes of vises are available. According to the size of job, we can hold the job in the bench vise. So, the different parts are made out of different material. Example, the bench vise is made of cast iron or cast steel, whereas box nut which is made out of gunmetal or phosphorus bronze material. Hard jaws which is made out of hardened steel or tool steel. You have any doubt? I hope you understand that. Let us see these vice clamps and the soft jaw. Why we got to use the vice clamp? To hold finished work, use soft jaws. Its soft jaws is nothing but vice clamps. It is made out of aluminum over the regular jaws. These will protect the work surface from damage. If you want to hold the finished part in the bench vise, you have to always use soft jaws. Do not over tighten the bench vise so as this spindle may be damaged. If you over tighten, don't give more pressure on the spindle. It will lead to damage the spindle. Now, how we have to take care and maintenance of vise? How we have to take care of bench vise? Always keep all threaded and moving part clean by wiping the vise with cloth after use it. Wipe all the surface area, especially in the threaded portion area, by using the soft cloth. Number 2, make sure to oil and lubricate the joints and sliding part. You have to apply the oil wherever the moving part, you have to apply oil. To oil the sliding action, open the jaws completely and apply layer of grease to the screen. Wherever required, you can apply the grease also. If you want to remove if appears any rust, you have to remove by using rust remover. When the vise is not in use, bring the jaws tightly gap together. You have to place the handle in vertical position. Avoid striking the handle of vise by using hammer for the tightening fully. Hammer force on this handle. Otherwise, the handle will become bent or damaged. I hope you are all understood the bench vise parts and their functions. Thank you.